Are you ready to raise a glass? The Postgame Cheers, presented by Kendall Jackson Wines. Proudly family-owned and family-grown right here in California for over 40 years. Kendall Jackson Wines, the official wine partner of the NBA.
It's Luka. The Lakers play here. It's time for Lakers postgame with Beto Duran.
Raise a glass with Kendall Jackson Wines.
You might want to get a bottle tonight, Morales. That's what the Lakers are doing to you. Man, they lose 99-93. And this is a game that was a desperate Rockets team, a team that you knew was going to fight you tooth and nail. You knew a team that's staving off elimination. And you're okay, you're going to have a battle. The Lakers right away going back and forth with them. Good. Lakers get that boost by having Austin Reeves back at the lineup. Good to see him. Give them another shooter. Give them another ball handler. But give credit where credit is due. The Rockets fought and came back. And then the Rockets took the lead and never led away. And then you're looking at him, you're like, what did Kevin Durant do tonight? Oh, didn't play. Oh, okay. What Reed Shepard, that stud. Well, he really didn't hit that many shots. Jabari Smith with 22. Like, you look at the numbers, you're like, damn. Okay, good. I have been all over DeAndre Ayton. And DeAndre Ayton shut me up the way he played tonight. 10 offensive boards for DeAndre Ayton. Awesome. And where's everybody else at? LeBron did not hit a 3. 0 for 6. Okay. Luke Kennard, who's been balling, right? Luke Kennard has been the one where people are like, man, maybe they need Luke Kennard and not Austin Reeves. Shut up. Luke Kennard had 1 point tonight. Nothing from the bench. Look, Austin Reeves doesn't count for me as a bench player because he's Austin Reeves. He came off the bench because first time playing in a month. He had 22 points. But the Lakers tonight did not close the deal. So now, let's make it difficult. As difficult as we can if you're the Lakers. If the Lakers had won tonight, series over, a couple more days of rest, get Austin Reeves reacclimated, we're good. See you Sunday against the number one team, OKC, and you need to be fully loaded against them. But now, if you heard Michael and John talk about the pregame and also during the game, the Lakers are on their way home to pack because they're going to play Friday night in Houston. And if they win Friday night, they'll go to OKC for Sunday's game. Could have been so easy for them. But then again, why would it be easy this season? 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. If you're at the game, let Funches know. We'll get you to the front. If you're a first-time caller, let Funches know. We'll get to the front. And if you're in the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page, how are you feeling right now? The Lakers were up 3-0. Is the series over? No. Are they going to win this series? Well, they should. But the Lakers, here's some numbers at the end. 3-point shooting, 7 for 26. Houston, they hit 14 3-pointers. LeBron in the game high 25, 0 for 6 from 3. And after tonight's win, Houston is just the 16th team in playoff history to force a Game 6 after trailing 3-0. Now, no NBA team has ever come back down 0-3. But who knows? Lakers score season low 93 points tonight. Just nothing going their way. Lakers postgame show brought to you by Kendall Jackson Wines, proudly family-owned and family-grown right here in California for over 40 years. Bunch, you got some Kendall Jackson Wines in front of you, right? What do you got, the Cabernet?
Got that cab, baby.
Man, see, where's my bottle? Oh, they're back there.
Yeah, get that red, baby.
Normally, I'll drink wine during the week, but I think tonight
Really?
I'm going to have a little Kendall Jackson. I have like a bad taste in my mouth, man. Not because
What's
I had a
wrong
lot of...
with that, man? Because they lost?
No, you know what, Funch? It's because the way that they lost, right?
Yeah, I get that. Now, do you think they just didn't show up for the moment, or what?
It was the way, because first quarter, boom, they're coming out.
Exactly, coming out swinging.
Boom,
Yeah.
bah, 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 right? Like, you know. And then kind of go through the motions a little bit. That's the frustration part. Going through the motions annoyed me. Nobody else helping LeBron and DeAndre Ayton. really annoyed me. Rui was, I mean, Austin Reeves hit his shots, but then I was sitting with DeAndre Hawkins, who will be joining us later, host the Laker Talk Daily. And the non-LeBron minutes, oh boy. You can see what Houston's doing. What are they doing? Attacking you midcourt, blitzing you, forcing you to try to set up your offense super high near the midcourt line, and they don't make adjustments. There was one sequence where Austin Reeves brought it up, got double teamed, went around the screen, put up a three, he knocked it down, but like, bro, there was no semblance of offense being run at that time. They got sloppy. They got away from it. And they paid for it. The defense wasn't there. Okay, take away DeAndre, who played excellent, fantastic, probably his best game in a Laker uniform tonight. And, like, damn, bro. This is what you're going to get tonight? What I didn't like in the second half, and take away late in the fourth quarter when the Lakers fought back, it was like the lack of urgency was there, right? It was a game where, yo, I know you have a 3-1 series lead. I know you have a little bit of a boost, and you have that cushion, but don't play with your food. Do not play with your food. Get after it. Show up. Do what you need to do. In that second quarter, where my notes for my second quarter at? Second quarter. Ugly. They get outscored 30-19 in that second quarter. In that second quarter, they gave it 10 points in the paint. And you saw the Rockets taking the momentum. You saw the Rockets leading the way. And you go to the break and you look up at, whoa, wait a minute. They're down 51-47? Oh, man. No, they'll come back. Never came back. And that was brutal. Daniel, you were at the game in section 322. Yo, the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Daniel?
What's going on, Beto? Disappointing loss, man. Disappointing loss. We should have closed them out today, and I have a feeling that we're gonna go 7.
Yeah. What was it like at 322, man?
I mean, it was live, but you can feel the tension when we went down double digits in the fourth, and then we pushed hard, cut it to 3, but that turnover was costly. That LeBron turnover.
Yeah, there was a lot of it, and the Lakers were really terrible. Now, 322, that's up on top. That's a hardcore fan. Were people yelling? Were they mad?
Oh, yeah, we were pissed. We were yelling up there. I mean, that's the diehards, man. That's the cheapest section, cheapest ticket you can get in the building.
Yeah, and there's no such thing as cheap. That's a couple $100 up there. Daniel, stay on the line. Funch has a question about how you got these tickets tonight. And you talk about the turnovers. Lakers tonight, 15 turnovers, leading to 18 points for the Rockets. Fantasy Springs Resort Casinos leveled up with an all-new rewards club, giving you more what you want. And it might be your lucky day, because tonight Fantasy Springs Resort Casino is giving you a 2-night stay plus dinner and golf for bowling for 2. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySpringsResort.com. Derek, my good friend in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. What do you got to say, Derek? How's it feeling up there?
How you doing, Beto?
I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know. Should I be good? Should I be bad? What should I be?
You should be feeling good, number one, just because Habs won. They're on a 3-2. Lakers are also 3-2. Everyone's going a bit over on this. Number one, most people were saying that the Lakers had no shot at winning the series.
True. That's true.
And they built themselves a 3-0 lead. And now everyone's saying, oh, my goodness, we're just seeing what the Rockets really are.
Okay. All right, Derek, appreciate the call in Canada. All right, okay. I get where you're coming from, Derek, where you're saying, hey, nobody expected you to be here, right? Everybody on ESPN had the Lakers losing. Heck, I did. I said the Rockets in 6. Mind you, this was before Kevin Durant went down, right? Before the series started. But after game 1, I was like, damn, I made a mistake. I thought the Lakers were going to come out and just work this in 5 because of how good they played in game 1. Yes, you're good because you have that cushion. But I don't care about a freaking cushion. Take care of business. And don't even start about OKC, this is that. No. Because after games 2 and 3, we were all riding super high, right? But you're going to get exposed. Teams are going to come back in battle. Teams are going to be there for you. And what happens? You let a team stick around. You give them a little hope. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Just like the Rockets let the Lakers stick around in Game 3, and the Lakers came back and stole Game 3 and go to overtime. Do not let this get stolen from you. Do not make history if you're the Lakers. You're up 3-0, and Game 7s are scary. They're cool for the fans, cool to be there. And if Kevin Durant comes back and plays in Game 6 on Friday, and don't even say, oh, they don't need him, the chemistry's there. You're going to tell me you don't want Kevin Durant on your team? Stop it. Stop it. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. The call of the game, it was DeAndre Ayton late in the game.
Here's Austin Reeves moving right. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Ayton, up and in! DeAndre Ayton keeping the Lakers alive. It's a 5-point game. Now it's a clutch game, Michael. Within 5 points with less than 5 to go. 3:20 remaining.
And the Lakers have been so good in clutch games, but not in the playoffs. The call of the game brought to you by the Call Jacob Injury Hotline, the only number LA trusts after an accident. 800-345-6789, 800-345-6789. Look, right now, we're not trying to break down this game. I want to hear from you, Laker fans. This is it. How are you feeling? Are you in nervous town? Or are you like, hey, take it easy, no pasa nada, we're good, we're good? Are you concerned? Nervous? Still optimistic? Because this is, I'm being honest here, this is concerning. Because you're going back to Houston. And Ime Udoka, I called him stubborn the first couple of games, and he was. But tonight, Udoka made some adjustments. And if you're J.J. Redick and you're looking at your team, and tonight I would say Udoka had a better coaching night than J.J. Redick. But J.J. isn't the one that went 0 for 6 from 3 like LeBron. J.J. isn't the one that went 0 for 4 from the field like Luke Kennard. Like, Luke Kennard, what the heck, man? Mind you, the roles are going to change when Austin Reeves comes back, but still, let's go. And Austin Reeves, you're going to be like, yeah, he got 22 points. Awesome. No, not awesome. Because 12 of those were from the free throw line. Got to the free throw line, which is great. But from the field, Michael Thompson always talks to me about this efficiency. What did he do efficiency? There was none. 4 for 16? No. Here's what J.J. Redick had to say about that second quarter that struggled.
A little bit of game plan and KYP mistakes defensively for us in that second quarter. You got to give them a lot of credit. They made shots tonight, including some guys who, normally don't make threes. I think our defense, you hope 99 is enough to win, and we just couldn't make shots. Missed some layups. Certainly had some good looks from 3 that didn't go down. But we'll take a look at the whole process and take a look at the substitution patterns and figure out where we can be better in Game 6.
Yeah, if you're holding a team to 99, you should win, right? No, not tonight. Mike, in Section 110, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's happening, Mike?
Hey, what's up, man? So I was in Section 110, row 2, really good seats, got them last minute. I was at Tom's, going to watch the game there, decided to go on a third-party app, and they had them available, so I took them. The crowd could never really get into it in that section. They didn't give us anything really to stand up and cheer about until the end of the game. It just, we could never build that momentum. It was a struggle.
Mike, so you got the tickets around what time?
I got the tickets about 5 minutes into the first quarter.
Okay, into the first quarter. All right, so you're there. Now, the first quarter was good. There was energy in the first quarter. There was because I took off my headphones. I'm like, damn, it's loud in here. Now, the second half?
Very much so.
Second half? Yeah. Different story.
Second half, big time. Actually, in the start of towards the end of the second quarter, it started trending that way. And, man, I wanted to be out of my seat. I was sitting next to diehard Laker fans. I mean, we were yelling at the refs. We were yelling at the players, and we could just never really, get into that game, because there was just no momentum. Whenever we tried to get on the streak, it just time out, and then it didn't happen.
Hey, Mike, that's a good observation right there. Mike in Section 110, which is behind the basket. That's good stuff right there. And you're right, because it would be the start, stop, the roll, go, up, down, back, forth. None of that. It just never felt like the Lakers were going to be in it in the second half. Just as they would get there, swear Houston would pull it back. Houston would make a shot. Or more. Actually, no, let me correct myself. It was more like the Lakers would miss a shot. The Lakers would miss another shot. The Lakers would miss another shot. It just did not happen tonight. We had a fantastic stat man tonight, Chris Taylor. And he sent me this one right here. 140 to go. Houston was up 92-87. The Lakers had 15 turnovers at that point. 58.6 seconds to go. Chris lets me know this one. All 5 Houston starters in double-figure scoring. You were going uphill. Rick, who was in the PR section, the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Rick?
Hey, Beto. Man, crowd was loud second half, but, too many turnovers. Can't have it.
Oh, yeah. Rick, appreciate the phone call. It looks like you're going through a wind tunnel. Too many turnovers. We talked about it a lot. 15 turnovers leading to 18 points. The Rockets turned it over 11 times. Point to the paint. Lakers did have the advantage, thanks to DeAndre with the offensive rebounds, 10 of them. 44-36 points to the paint advantage for the Lakers. And point to the paint all season long, brought to you by Vista Paint. For nearly 70 years, Vista Paint has delivered on color, coverage, and service built for the hustle and bustle of California. Vista Paint, contractor trusted and always ready. I don't know how to feel. I should say that the series is over. I should say the Lakers are going to win Friday, but I don't know. I'm not going into Shambles Town, but I am maybe approaching Concernville.
I was going to say, are you scared? Are you getting nervous? Because I'm getting scared.
Nervous, yeah. Scared, no.
No, I'm scared.
No, because
scared.
I don't think we're going to have a game like this where Luke Kennard's only going to get you 1 point. But then again, this is Luke Kennard going back to what we saw when he got picked up by the Lakers.
Yeah, and Austin was around too.
Where he only takes 3 shots. Austin Reeves going 4 for 16, super concerning. But at the same time, he hasn't played in a month. His shot's not there. So he was able to find a way to get to the free throw line. But what are you doing? Marcus Smart tonight? I was praising Marcus Smart so much in the pregame show, saying that he's the unsung leader. He's the guy in the locker room that you need, that salty vet that could be there for you. But then he makes so many stupid plays, too. Whether he's forcing the ball or he's in the wrong spot at times. How many did he have? Yeah, he turned it over 6 times tonight. LeBron and just Marcus Smart, just something just wasn't right. It wasn't clicking, Funch. And this is a team, you asking me if I'm not nervous. But right now, Funch, I don't know if they win this series. Because when you go back on the road, knowing you could have closed it out a couple times. All right? Ireland kept saying it today on Mason in Ireland, that he was concerned about this game, that he was nervous. And Michael didn't put in the fridge. We're not doing that in the playoffs. We're not messing around like that. But Michael did say the Lakers were going to win. Easy. And it looked like it in the beginning, right? You're like, oh, they're coming out here. Cool. But, this is why I got to figure out, Laker fans. Like Walrus is going to be like, oh, we're winning no matter what. Kevin, no matter what, we're winning. But, for real, are you nervous right now? And don't give me the, hey, nobody picked us anywhere. It's house money. No. You're up 3-0. You got to do the job. You got to close it out. You have to put them away. That's what I want you to do. Anthony in Anaheim, first-time caller. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Beto. First of all, shout out to Beto. Shout out to Michael Funches. And shout out to Globe Life. I didn't know you guys were a new sponsor, but shout out to Globe Life.
Why, you work for Globe Life or what?
Excuse me?
Are you trying to sell me some insurance? What do you got?
No. I'm just giving you guys a shout out.
Oh yeah,
but
we love Globe Life. We love it. Yeah. Oh, you're worried, huh?
Yeah, I'm worried. Yes, sir. I'm worried. You know why? Because I'll be honest. I didn't watch the game, but I was getting updates at the end, and I was listening to Michael Thompson and John Ireland on the radio. I was actually leaving Disneyland, but I'm worried. You know why? Because LeBron James, first ever to come back from 3-1. I don't want to have this on his legacy, on his resume, first to ever give up a 3-0 lead.
Oh man!
Because we're going back to Houston. I don't know what's going to happen over there, but Game 7 is probably on Sunday. So you gotta encourage me, Beto. Like what did you see tonight?
Oh, bro,
what did you see from your eyes?
Anthony, I wish I was at the Food and Wine Festival with you instead. Appreciate the phone call. Actually, it's over, right? I wish I would have been at Olga's Cantina tonight, man. Because Anthony, appreciate the phone call, especially first time caller. Don't be a stranger. But I don't know, Funch. Normally, I'm not like this, right? Normally, I give you an answer like, no, they're going to win, they're going to lose, and we argue back and forth. I have no clue. Because if Houston comes back with Kevin Durant, and I was telling DeAndre this, like, oh, he's such a terrible teammate. Nobody likes him. And who's the first one off the bench with his teammates? Kevin Durant. Him and Van Vliet were right there.
I know. They look like they like each other. Despite all the reports.
Yeah. And Kevin Durant had a couple games off where he lets that bone bruise heal in Houston. This is concerning, Funch. I know my weekend's ruined, but it's concerning. And I'm not playing this up. I'm not doing the Chris Morales hope and fear. No, I'm not doing that. Right now, Morales, it's little hope, lots of fear. Because Udoka was on that sideline like, all right, this is what you guys got? Okay, cool. And Udoka, former Laker, he's got that dog about him. Here's Jay Jaredick on his message to the team.
It's the first team to win 4 games in a series. We happen to have won the first 3. They happen to have won the last 2. We've got to be better.
Ain't that the truth? Coming up next, we're going to let you know the player of the game. We're going to hear from LeBron James as the Lakers lose 99-93. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. You listen to Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Playoffs, performance isn't just expected, it's engineered. At Lexus Santa Monica, we play at that same championship level. Whether it's the precision of the RX or the pure power of the LC, every vehicle is a masterpiece of performance. Visit our historic showroom, a Santa Monica landmark, and experience a lineup that's as legendary as the game itself. See Matt Unger and the team to elevate your drive. Lexus Santa Monica. In Santa Monica, on Santa Monica. Experience amazing.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Next time you're at my home away from home, LAX, look up. You'll see the future of travel in action. It's the all-electric Skylink train. It's now testing, and trust me, this is a game changer. What does it take to build a champion? It takes round-the-clock preparation. And soon, Skylink will connect you to the airport terminals, the new rental car center, and LA Metro. From practice to prime time, the LAX Skylink. Fast, free, and built for LA. In testing now to help you skip the traffic later.
It's Beto Duran, and I've had my share of tequila, all right? But Cascanes, oh, man, that's a different game. We're talking about certified, organic, no additives, none of that extra stuff, just clean, real tequila. And get this, they're bringing in pure volcanic spring water straight from Navachi Springs in Jalisco. Every single batch. That's championship-level detail right there. And in 2026, boom, 100 points from wine enthusiasts. First spirits brand ever to do it. Not just good, they're elite. And trust me, you're going to taste the difference. Check them out at CascanesTequila.com.
Call Jacob. Attention Lakers fans.
After an accident, you already have enough to deal with. Instead of chasing insurance and rental cars and doctor visits, you got to call Jacob.
Available all day, free consultations, and you don't pay unless you win. Official sponsor of your LA Lakers.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Hyundai gives you America's best warranty on every new vehicle. It includes a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, plus 24/7 roadside assistance. That's peace of mind from Hyundai. And these days, that's priceless.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Hyundai Tucson. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end April 30th. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
On 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
Oh, man. SVU, I got a great story for the last segment. I was going to start the show with it, but we're not messing around tonight. No, like we are. I mean, there's a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of good stuff. Had a couple interactions with people. I was going to start it with like, oh, hey, have fun. No. We'll save it for the last segment, but we're not messing around here. I'm like yelling at people in the YouTube chat. Like, enough with the stupid emojis. Don't be messing around. This is the playoffs, baby. in the YouTube chat, you step up your comments and you do it right. And I told Lucas, who's working back there, if they're stupid, just block them, bro. I don't want to hear it. Put them in timeout tonight. There's no need for dumb emojis.
I got that power too.
Oh, do you too?
Yeah.
Like,
I got that power.
Because I'm mad tonight. I'm like legit agitated with the way the Lakers played in that second half. I'm agitated with the fact that Luke Kennard had 1 point. Austin Reeves on TV right now. I don't even want to hear from him going 4 for 16. This is a frustrating loss. This is a frustrating game. Because now you're going back to Houston where, oh, by the way, you're 3.5-point underdogs again. The line came out. Tonight was the first time that the Lakers were favored in this series. There were 4.5-point favorites. And again, I don't bet on basketball, but I pay attention because Vegas always knows what's going on, right? Tonight was the first time the Lakers were the favorite, and they lose. So, no messing around. Call, get straight to the point. You might be lackadaisical about things or laissez-faire about things or whatever you want about it. No. Because 3-2 is concerning. And for anybody's like, oh, it's okay. It's house. No. No house money. Or the ones that are saying, like, who tweeted me, oh, it's okay. You're going to get beat by Oklahoma City anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens next round. You have a 3-0 lead. You close out the series. You shut people up who doubted you, right? Don't ever give anybody a reason to talk more junk about you. Sloppiness, lack of attention to detail, that was what cost the Lakers tonight. LeBron James on where the comeback fell short.
I mean, Reece Shepard made a pull-up jumper to put him up 5. We come down, I turned the ball over, put him up 7. They're just, bang, bang plays.
Oh, well, what about the scoring, LeBron?
Yeah, I mean, we have, some opportunities to make some shots we didn't make, obviously. They were generating good shots. But you got to, as much as we got to defend, you also got to score in this game, too. And I don't think we did that at a good rate, especially in the second and third.
LeBron on Spectrum Sportsnet after the game. Yesterday, J.J. Redick, do you have that clip? Can you find it where J.J. said that you have to kill a team? I know we were playing it earlier on about that, but here's what LeBron James had to say about closing teams out.
We don't have a lot of time to dwell on it. You can give yourself tonight, a little bit tomorrow, but yeah, once we get on that plane and head down to Houston, we got to forget about it, understand what we're going for, and it's gonna be even harder, man. Like every game is hard. It's so hard to close out a team in the postseason, to win a series, and this is our first time doing it as a unit. So, we'll see what we got.
All right, first time doing it as a unit. I got it. Good learning experience. So you've had 2 opportunities to close it out.
Got a third one on Friday.
Better do it. Here's what J.J. Redick said yesterday after practice about closing games out.
You have to kill. It's difficult to kill someone. You've got to. Again, survival instinct says I want to stay alive, so you've got to be able to kill them. That's what's difficult.
Yeah, that was yesterday at practice. Today, the Lakers do not take care of business, losing 99-93. They still have a 3-2 series lead. LeBron said you still got to give credit.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, it's one game. You give credit where credit is due. They've played well the last 2 games, exceptionally well, and got to answer the call.
Yeah, credit where credit is due. Credit to Houston, a team that stayed alive, took care of business, but they're doing it without their best player. Player of the game is going to be this guy right here who did what he wanted to do.
Rebound, Amen Thompson. Gets it to Jabari Smith. Wide open 3 again. Nobody near him. It's the worst defensive game the Lakers have played in weeks. 65-54, Rockets by 11.
And Jabari Smith is our player of the game. And that's why I wanted to play that cut. Because Ireland let us at their worst defensive game in weeks. And Jabari should not be the dude who's doing whatever he wants. 22, 6 for 13, 4 3-pointers, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a couple of blocks. And that's why he's the player of the game. Brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
Those blocks were huge, too.
Huge, man.
Like, he blocked dunks.
Huge swats. That one at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Make sure you go see my boy Reed Malib and the crew at Northridge Toyota, or check out Wonders Toyota in the 626. They're going to take care of you. Lakers postgame show brought to you by Vista Paint. For nearly 70 years, Vista Paint is delivering on color coverage and service built for the hustle and bustle of California. Vista Paint, contractor trusted and always ready. All right, we heard from the locker room. Let's hear from the calls. Bang out all these calls right now. Solomon and Lake Balboa, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Yeah, hey, Beto. I mean, we're beating a dead horse here, but let's take a look at this. You said you don't want to break down the game. I'm going to break it down a little, and then I'd like to let you know how I feel. 18 points on 15 turnovers. Also, how many points did they leave at the free throw line? You got that handy?
What was that? I'm sorry, Solomon. I took off my headphones. What did you say?
Yeah. How many points did they leave at the free throw line as well?
The Lakers or the Rockets?
No, the Lakers.
Lakers. They actually shot well from the free throw line. They only missed 5.
Oh,
they were
okay.
22 for 27 from the free throw line, but 12 of those were Austin Reeves.
Well, of course, LeBron had some gimmies here that didn't help.
Yeah, LeBron missed 3 free throws.
Yeah, but you know the turnover thing. What's happening to the Lakers and why I'm concerned? You asked me how I feel. Is because the things that we were saying that were going to kill them, that at the beginning of the season, before Game 1 of the series, before Game 1, these things we said they're going to kill them. They have no chance. Those things are starting to raise their ugly heads now, especially on the turnovers. Okay, so why I'm concerned going forward is because Houston is starting to play like the team people expected them to be. And the Lakers are kind of reverting back to what the prognosticators expected the Lakers to be.
That's a real good point there. That's a real good point, Solomon. You're right. The Rockets are stepping up why we expected them to win this series.
Exactly. And you're giving them more confidence. And they take Game 6. All bets are off for Game 7.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter that no team has ever come back in this series. All bets are off if it goes to a Game 7. If the Lakers cannot turn it around, if they know what's good for them, they need to wrap it up in Game 6.
Solomon, always good points for you. Good hearing from you, my man. I hope your health continues to improve, Solomon Lake Balboa. You're right, because, but they're doing this without Kevin Durant. I get that. If Kevin Durant was playing fun, I think that's where I'd be like, you know what? All right, cool. Better than that. But you're not telling me that Jabari Smith and Amen Thompson are going to be the reason you lose a 3-0 series lead. But that's what's going to happen. You have to lock in, like they say in Spanish, ponte las pilas. And I get it. It's always going to be a battle. It's hard to close people out. But you're looking around, like everybody was like, oh, Austin Reeves coming back. Woo! Yeah, but he hadn't played in a month. Like, you see that. And I'm watching Marcus Smart on TV right now. Hand in his face. Laker team looks like they're tired right now. Steve of the Habra, Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, how you doing, Beto? Everything good?
Good, man. What do you got?
I'm doing good. No, I just, you didn't like the call of the game where Austin Reeves missed a shot, and Aiden got the rebound and put it back. And then you did another where Ireland did a call where Reeves missed another shot. And then during a lot of part of the game where, Reeves was shooting up 40-foot three-pointers. And I really think this team would be better in this series without Austin Reeves. I think they'd be better without Luka. The first 3 games, they did really, really well.
Wait, hold on. You're saying they're better without Luka in the playoffs?
In this series, yes. Let me speak. So in the overtime win, they really hustle, and they're diving for balls. If in that overtime, they're down by 6 points with, 26 seconds left, if Luka gets the ball, he's going to dribble the ball for 14 seconds. LeBron, heaved it up, and he hit a three-pointer. They were hustling and diving. This team without Reeves and Luka kind of reminds me of the second Cavaliers team with LeBron, where LeBron put them on their shoulders with a bunch of scrappy players. Obviously, Kyrie was not a scrappy player, and just said, "Let's just do this." And
okay, all right. So let me just get this straight. You want Austin off and Luka off, and they're gonna win?
How did they do the first 3 games without Luka and Austin?
No, I'm just saying. You're saying you don't want them in this series, right?
No. How did they do today with Reeves in the game?
So you'd rather go down without Austin Reeves in your lineup?
Yes. Well, you know what it does is it takes minutes away from scrappy players that were doing well.
Okay, but
said,
Marcus Smart played today. Luke Kennard played today.
Yes, but yes, they did. But how did they do the first 3 games without Reeves there?
Wait, are you a Laker fan, Steve?
No, I'm a sports fan. I'm a realist. I watch the games. I don't get paid by the Lakers or 710. I actually watch the games. It's just as a fan.
Okay.
And I see how.
So you're telling me don't put a generational talent like Luka Doncic on the floor. You don't want him.
He doesn't play defense. He doesn't dive for balls. He's skinny fat. He's a fat guy who's now skinny.
All right, Steve.
He doesn't.
All right, appreciate it, man. I'm skinny fat, whatever. I mean,
all right. You know who would have won it for us? Ronnie.
We'll just cut him tomorrow. That's all, Beto. We'll just cut him.
Walrus and Encino, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
You've really been laying it all out tonight, Mr. Duran, and the mayor over there in Shambles-Town, he's got some reservations now open for people who might be interested in making their way over for a little trip. Look, man, this is what tonight was all about. It was regressing to bad habits, particularly the stupid threes, okay? Like the turnovers, absolutely. Everyone's talking about that because that's absolutely right now the biggest problem. But for me tonight, what made tonight suck, right, the reason why you're as agitated as you are, the reason why I am very agitated, keeping it down, though, since I'm in my house, is those stupid threes, man. And LeBron put up his fair share. Marcus Smart, he's had a couple of hot shooting games, right, the team has overall. But my guy, it got cold tonight. Stop shooting it. Luke Kennard, I mean, first 2 games, the guy scores 27, 23. He goes cold. They pull off the miracle in Game 3, but that cooling has continued. You take a look at, the stats between the 2 teams. That's the one glaring thing, that 1 point, right? Even if you throw Austin into the starting lineup with his 22, and he had a bad shooting night, but you know what? Like you were saying, he managed to figure out a way to get points. However you get those points, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day if it adds up to a win. If you put Kennard on the bench where he would normally be, right, that still means you have just 5 points off the bench. And the Rockets, they had 18 off the bench. So going into Game 6, they need to play like it's Game 7. They need to play like if they lose that game, they lose. If they don't and it comes back here, of course they can win that game. But, yeah, man, it's definitely concerning. But the last thing I will say, though, positive, what DeAndre Ayton did tonight, he shows that he's actually capable of doing that. 9 offensive rebounds, right? 18 overall. Good on him. And I really don't think that LeBron James, all-time great, 17 rebounds for him, is going to be the guy who's going to allow his team to be the first to lose a series when going up 3-0. I just don't see that happening. Could it happen? Of course it can. But I'm going to go ahead and give this guy credit and say that he's going to look at himself and go, you know what? That's not me. I was trash. I'm going to get this next dub for this team. It needs to be in Game 6. No matter what. Go Lake Show.
Walrus and Encino, always strong. And, man. It's one of those nights, Lunch. It's just one of those nights. That's what happens when you're in the playoffs, right? Everybody is going. Look, the caller, Steve, I get it. I get where you're coming from. Like, you saw the way that they played without Luka, without Austin Reeves. I got it. But at the same time, bro, you're telling me you'd rather not have those guys on your floor. I get it. And you're telling me you don't want Kevin Durant on the floor. I get it. But damn it, maybe it's just me. I want to have my stars. I want to have my guys. I want to have the best available options. That's what I want to know. Don't you want that? Because I do not want to go down with, sorry for the stray here, Nick Smith. Sorry for the stray, Bronny. Sorry for the stray, Jake Laravia.
Don't connect.
Dalton Connect. Give me the dudes that have been there, done that. And Austin Reeves, yeah, ugly game from him. but give me an Austin Reeves on my floor every damn time. And, the defense, the guy's diving? Well, Marcus Smart was diving in defense, and he turned the ball over 6 times, too. Give him to me every damn time. Oh, by the way, Austin Reeves did draw a charge tonight. Oscar, Baldwin Park, on the Lakers postgame show on 710, man.
Beto, my boy, man, what's going on?
Man, I don't know. You want to do this show?
Hey, look, bro. I'll break it down for you, Beto. Look, I was googling some stuff. The law averages, right? The Lakers were they really a team that should be up 3-0 on a team in the playoffs? Probably
no,
not, right?
They weren't supposed to. But damn it, you're already here. Yeah. You're already here.
No, I get that part. I get it. But now the law. I heard my boy Solomon talking about that. They're now Houston's coming back to be that team. The only thing going forward, I can see like Game 6. I want them to win, yeah, but reality, they're probably going to lose. I just don't want them to get blown out. Houston has all the momentum. I think they got them. So it comes down to Game 7, right? So the only thing I'm hoping for is that LeBron's experience and him now going forward, him and Reeves will have his legs under him by then, hopefully by Game 7. Yeah. And him and Reeves will be the two better players on the either team, right? They should, because if Durant's not playing, Durant still is out. So the Lakers have the two better players. So the average will go to the Lakers winning the Game 7. You know, I'm just trying to make something out of it, trying to get my analytics going. One last thing, Beto, I got to say this, man. Since I was a kid, all the talking heads on TV, when they say, oh, this playoff game a must-win, I can't stand when they say every game's a must-win in the playoffs. Why don't they always say, oh, is this a must-win? Oh, is this a must-win? I can't stand. Every game is a must-win. That's the Lakers. Even when they went up 2-0. I wasn't this series far from over, man. But hey, I still think they're gonna pull it out, man. So let's go. Buenas noches, Laker fans. They're gonna pull it out. Buenas noches, Beto.
Oscar in Baldwin Park. We're smart. I know I'm being short tonight, man, but bro, this ain't time to do that. But I love Oscar's positivity. He's the one to do it. I was really hoping our boy Peter Acevedo would call in tonight. Peter's a good dude, man. Peter
or Neil Cat.
Nah, Neil's too scared. He ain't calling a damn thing. He's got too many kids to take care of. He's too busy trying to troll, and he's not even a good troll. But I was hoping Peter would call because he is the biggest anti-give AR contract guy. And a lot of people always say, Austin Reeves is good here, but what is he going to do in the playoffs? Austin Reeves tonight gave anti-AR big money contract fuel to their fire because he didn't perform in the playoffs.
Yeah, but he's probably at 80%, if that.
Obliques suck, bro. You're going to get shot out for that. You're going to get shot up to make the pain go away. Here's Marcus Smart on the lack of control.
Take care of the basketball. You know, we've been through this. We understand this team and how they play, and they're very aggressive. And, you know, we got to take care of the basketball. Myself, I had 6 turnovers, you know, and that's unacceptable for me, especially with only 2 assists, right, especially against this team. So you definitely got to take care of the ball. We got to do a better job, all of us, and collectively, and that'll help us for sure.
Marcus Smart always taking accountability for what happened, good or bad. But this is what I didn't like, and I think I read it to you a bunch. Marcus Smart said, we got to play like our backs are against the wall. We knew this was going to be a tough series. I think everybody knew that, and now the fun begins. All right. Here's where I disagree with that. Marcus Smart saying we need to play like our backs are against the wall. That's usually for the team that's facing elimination. You just got to go out there and take care of the ball. Make the right plays. Get the people in the right spots. Jake LaRavia, find a spot to be in where LeBron's not yelling at you. Because there's a couple sequences where LeBron's looking and LaRavia's not cutting. I don't like that. I don't like that our backs are against the wall. You got to act like that. You're not. You have the advantage. You have the buffer because you're up 3-2. And here's another bad cliche. Play with your food. No. Don't. All right, how about this one? All right, our good friend Alicia Del Valle says this one. Alicia knows the sports. I don't think there was a need to bring back Austin Reeves so quickly for this series. We could just win and enjoy the ride. Alicia, love you and everything, but I'm not putting in Bronny or Nick Smith Jr. Like, if I'm going to lose, make me lose with Austin Reeves, not with dudes who ain't ready for the shine. Coming up, we're going to hear from DeAndre Hopkins. I'm going to tell you the story about what happened with Law & Order and Funchy. Got an update for him. And we'll go back inside the Lakers locker room. Oh, DeAndre ain't talked. Let's see what they have to say. Lakers still up 3-2, but damn it, series should be over. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Way to go, young fella. Proud of this kid, man. Really am. So, way to go, Bronny. That is an incredible story that we're watching develop right now. What do you think about that, George?
I agree with you. Listen, I tried to tell you guys. You guys mocked me when I told you he was balling out in the G League. And you guys were like, yeah, the G League.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Hey, basketball fans, Kendall Jackson Wines is bringing you a new reason to cheer. Kendall Jackson is proud to be an official wine partner of the NBA. Family grown and family owned since 1982, Kendall Jackson has been crafting exceptional wines from across California's cool coastal vineyards. From their iconic Chardonnay to their bold Cabernet Sauvignon, raise a glass with KJ's winning lineup of sustainable grown wines. Find Kendall Jackson nationwide at major retailers, your favorite bars and restaurants, or delivered right to your door. Visit the Kendall Jackson Wine Estate and Gardens located in Sonoma County, or visit kj.com/NBA.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Next time you're at my home away from home, LAX, look up. You'll see the future of travel in action. It's the all-electric Skylink train. It's now testing, and trust me, this is a game changer. What does it take to build a champion? It takes round-the-clock preparation. And soon, Skylink will connect you to the airport terminals, the new rental car center, and LA Metro. From practice to prime time, the LAX Skylink, fast, free, and built for LA. In testing now to help you skip the traffic later.
Hey, LA, it's Beto Duran. Head to Northridge Toyota and Wondery Toyota today and drive off in a brand new, beautiful 2026 Toyota Tacoma SR5 for just $209 a month on a 36-month lease. $209 for a Tacoma? You already know it's got to be Northridge and Wondery Toyota. Any trade you own outright is your down payment. It's a limited time offer. Nobody's going to take care of you like my guys at Wondery's and Northridge Toyota.
2026 Toyota Tacoma SR5 i-Force 2.4-cylinder turbo 5-foot bed, double cab 4x2 RWD model. MSRP $40,628. Base 10,000 miles per year and excludes tax, title, license, and dollar fees.
Hey, Laker fans, don't just walk it off. Make the right call.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again, here's Beto Duran.
DeAndre Ayton, I've been on you all season long, bro. You shut me up tonight, bro. You were balling.
Really, our rhythm, I think the missed shots really deflated us a little bit. It put energy into our offense where, we didn't need, and, kind of deflated our defense as well. So, we just got to, have amnesia when it comes to these shots and, just next play mentality, and, we should be good from there.
Sounding like a veteran right there, DeAndre. And I love that attitude from you. Next play mentality. Late in the game, Lakers put up a 3, miss. Another 3, miss. Who had that putback dunk? DeAndre Ayton had 17 rebounds tonight. 10 of those on the offensive side. That's what I want to talk about. That's what DeAndre Ayton was all about. The Lakers postgame show is brought to you by Vista Paint. For nearly 70 years, Vista Paint has delivered on color coverage and service built for the hustle and bustle of California. Vista Paint, contractor trusted and always ready. One more from Marcus Smart. Wait, hold on here. No, I do not want to play that. Here's Austin Reeves. It just came up right here. Austin Reeves missed a lot of shots. A lot of wide open shots.
I missed a lot of easy looks. We didn't shoot it great as a team. We'll watch film tomorrow, we'll get better, and we play Friday. So we'll go try to win a game Friday.
There it is, straight to the point from Austin Reeves. Look, I've had a lot of tequila. I think tonight might be my tequila. Now, I got a little bottle of Cascanes at home, a little añejo. Might have a little sip. Go to Cascanes.com, get that tequila, CascanesTequila.com. Use the code ESPN15, ESPN15, and you'll get 15% off of Cascanes Tequila. It is fantastic. I've said it. This is not telling me, oh, Beto, you should talk about this. No.
Oh, they got a Reposado, huh?
They got a Blanco.
Yeah.
Which usually the Blanco, you mix it up. The Cascanes Blanco, neat, baby.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Looking at it right now, Reposado.
Yeah, so the Reposado's good. The Añejo's good, which is I got in my hand. But the extra Añejo, Punch, I love you, but I'm not sharing the extra Añejo with you.
Baby.
No chance. No chance, because you don't know how to appreciate it.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
No, you don't. CascanesTequila.com is where you go. 50% off with the code ESPN15. That's Cascanes Tequila. True to earth, true to flavor. And trust me, you're going to taste the difference. I told you, I met them at a tequila tasting party in Long Beach.
Well, how come you didn't take me?
I don't hang out with you. That's why.
Oh, come on, man. I'd hang out with you to go to a tequila tasting party.
You don't even want to go to Masters with me. So don't even start. This year's just going to be me and Will going to Masters because you're not going with us. But yeah,
that's fine.
Cascanes Tequila is where you want to be at.
Cheaper.
My boy Drake and the entire crew is fantastic. They will take care of you. Beautiful, artisanal, first spirits brand to ever get 100 points from wine enthusiasts. Not just good, it is elite. As the Lakers were not elite tonight, they lose 99-93. All right. Joining me right now is the host of Laker Talk Daily, DeAndre Hawkins. I was supposed to be on the show today, but I got bumped for Jovan Buha, which is a much smarter move because I was at the Dodger game anyways. Shout out to Alicia Del Valle who get up the tickets today and the parking. But DeAndre, I'm pulling Ireland on you right now. Am I nuts?
Oh, boy.
Am I nuts for wanting Austin Reeves on the floor?
No, you're not nuts at all. And the crazy thing is that Luke Kennard with the 0-4 shooting, Luke Kennard started this game. Second half comes, I see him like, I was talking to him like, hey, Beto, Austin Reeves is starting in the second half.
Yep.
For the Lakers. So all that minutes restriction and everything that we thought that was going into this game, no, you could throw that out the window.
No, JJ made the adjustment and said, let's go back to our original starting lineup to see how Austin Reeves was feeling. Go to straight lineup, and didn't work. Second quarter was trash.
Mm-hmm.
Second quarter was ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And even in the second quarter, I turned to you, I'm like, they'll make adjustments. No adjustments. Udoka made the adjustment. You and I were talking about this next to each other. Look at them blitzing LeBron. Then Austin Reeves comes in, the non-LeBron minutes. They blitz him. And this is where, I said it, hey, Marcus Smart finally has another ball handler. And Austin Reeves lost the ball because of the double teams, the high pick and roll wasn't rolling, the traps. Houston's defense was attacking, and the Lakers never made an adjustment. When they got to midcourt, like, you're not supposed to try to set up your offense midcourt, and that's what the Lakers were doing.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? That we whenever I sit next to you, and we look at the bench, as far as in a timeout or when the Lakers are drawing up a play and all that, and then you see the Rockets, as soon as after a timeout, and the Lakers are trying to get into their offense. Who was screaming?
Royal Ivy.
Royal Ivy is screaming
Royal
out.
Ivy getting after it.
He's getting after Aaron Holiday, Josh Okogie, Almond Thompson. He's literally screaming at them, get up. As soon as they cross the half-court line, get up. And then you're starting to realize that by the Rockets saying that is that the Lakers don't have a real set offense. And
None.
How many times we have to see a pick and roll? All right, reset. Go back into a pick and roll. I get it. You got to get
pick and roll reset is frustrating.
Yeah, and I get it. You got to find a way to get the mismatch and exploit the mismatch. But, I mean, how many times do you see Austin Reeves gets blitzed and then a run crucial play where Almond Thompson steals the ball, the Rockets get a go-ahead layup from Almond Thompson? It's like we saw that numerous times. The offense got real stagnant. I think the third quarter, too, that was a tone setter. You're down by 4. Houston Rockets punched you in the mouth in that second quarter. How are you going to respond going into that third quarter? Lakers had no response whatsoever.
Well, there was also that sequence where, I think I talked about it a little bit right now before you came in here, where LeBron is looking, nobody cutting.
Mm-hmm.
That was late in the third quarter. Why? Because the offense got stagnant. Guys were in the moment, and they weren't moving. Who was the only one moving? DeAndre Ayton.
Mm-hmm.
And what did the Rockets do? They gave him a big man. So him and Sengun had a good battle back and forth tonight. Both of them played well.
Yeah.
Both of them played well. That was a fun battle. But how many wide open threes was Houston letting them take? Houston's like, here, go, take them. Miss, clank, miss, clank.
And you know what's crazy? Because as we watch the Houston Rockets and we're telling the Lakers, we're living with Almond Thompson shooting the three in the corner. We're living with Josh Okogie shooting a three-point ball. Okay, Reed Shepard shooting a contested three-point shot. Okay, we'll take our chances. With the Houston Rockets, they made the Lakers pay Tyler Easter was knocking down big-time shots in the corner. Amin Thompson did big-time shots in the corner. The Rockets stepped up in the moments when it mattered, and the Lakers didn't have those opportunities they missed.
I like Jabari Smith.
Yeah.
Big fan of his. He should not be that easy.
I mean, Jabari Smith was just able to get to his spot in that first quarter. He was able to knock down a couple of jumpers, over the top of guys. But after I ended the Instagram live and I tossed it off, I was making sure letting people know, hey, make sure you go tune into the Lakers post-game show. It's going to be a real good one tonight for game number 5 reaction. I made my round, and I did. I said, you know what? I'm not going to worry about the Lakers locker room. So I understand what the focus is going to be over there for them, the response. Rockets are cheering. These youngins think that they're...
Whoa. Game 2, what did you say?
I said there was that in there. I said it.
Game 2, you're like, they're yelling at each other. Nobody wants to talk to each other. This is why when people... I love Cappy, but I know he's not listening right now. Oh, LeBron is so happy because Bronny's on the floor with him. You see the new energy. Cappy, shut your playoffs, bro.
Heart and soul.
Oh, heart and soul. These Rockets don't like each other. They're down. Yes, Cappy. You know what? What did I tell you? Oh, look. Everybody hates Kevin Durant as they're dapping him up on the bench. Who's the first one off the floor?
Kevin Durant.
Right? Oh, they really hate him over there. They hate each other ball-wise. Maybe personally, whatever. But you're looking at each other. The Rockets did not look like a team that was going home tonight. And what do the Lakers do? Wait till the 5-minute mark. Chip away. And the Rockets, game early on in the series, what do? They fell apart. They didn't close.
Nope.
And I think after game 3, when they could have just gave up dagger, the fact that they punched back in game 4, that's why the game 4 one was, man.
And you just hear it in there. It's the moment where they're like, they got to come to here. They got to come here now. They got to come to Houston. They're really in the belief that this series is in their favor. You hear the comments of Alperen Sengun, Jabari Smith Jr. They saying that we're the better teams. We're the young guys. It's going to take a lot of them to recover after games like this. There's some belief in the Houston Rockets locker room. And this is a time where Lakers had a chance to close the series out and send them all packing. Now it's going to be even more difficult with days in between. Only one day.
Walrus and Encino was bringing up something in the YouTube chat that you and I talked about. He says, I don't understand why they don't run weak side action, get Reeves and Kennard some catch and shoots. Tonight, Houston was letting them do that. They didn't even have to run the action because you and I talked about in the second quarter because they weren't knocking down the shots.
No.
And the action, you could see it. I don't know if the TV you could see it, Walrus, but on the action where they would be on, where they're trying to set that up, how physical was it trying to get through that?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the Rockets played it smart.
And referees let them get away with some of that stuff.
They did. And I don't want to hear the little, again, there's ticky-tack calls.
No.
Stuff.
But I'm talking about, if you were trying to go around that weak side and try to go around the screens, some of them were set like,
I mean, Josh Okogie going over the top and bumping Austin Reeves left and right.
Like nothing.
Luke Kennard trying to come off a weak side down screen, and what happens? They're trailing him. They're bumping him.
Even Sengun, he has a big body, right?
Yeah.
So Sengun would always just throw that little hip out, especially when it's on the elbow. Right? And the Lakers are not a physical team with them. When Marcus Smart was in there, you get some of that. But they were, I don't want to say they're trying to run it for him. And also, are you really running plays for Luke Kennard tonight? No. You're not running for Austin Reeves, something like that. But I get what you're saying, Walrus. You would think they would do that, but the Lakers got away from running set offenses, especially in the second half. They were not running a set offense, and the next thing you know, you look at 8 seconds to go on the clock, and LeBron still has the ball, and you're like, the ball didn't even leave his hands. Not because he was trying to just ball hog it or anything like that, but because guys were not in spots where they should have been. That's the problem.
So you brought up, LeBron James with the ball in his hands late in the shot clock. There was a moment in that third quarter where he was on the floor and Jake LaRavia was on there with them.
Yep.
And the Rockets send a blitz, which LeBron James, him getting double teamed, he could see the open man. Jake LaRavia stood in the same spot at the three-point line. And you see him, the ball gets knocked out of bounds. LeBron James is putting his hands like, you got to move without the basketball. The open spot is there. And Jake LaRavia ended up doing that the following play when he ended up getting that baseline cut and a layup. Yep. We need more plays like that. So I just don't get it.
Yeah. Angie V in the YouTube chat says, can we talk about how the Lakers fans in the stadium were silent? They didn't feel like a home court until the end of the fourth quarter. I'm going to disagree with this. Now, I saw some of these tweets on Twitter that it sounded like on the broadcast, like the audio was low. Let me give you a little secret. ESPN always brings down the crowd noise a little bit lower. But in the building, It was loud, and you and I wear headphones during the game. It was loud in the building first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Second quarter, the Lakers weren't giving you any reason to really get after it. It would start, stop, no momentum. So I don't blame the fans that are like, I mean, they're not all Kevin in the YouTube chat who's just putting a happy emoji for everything, bro. Who's saying Lakers in 5 all day long. No. Like, you cannot sustain that loud noise because the Lakers weren't giving you a reason to be loud, especially in the second half.
And that second quarter, it was flat, like you said. Third quarter, flat. They came out starting off flat. They started picking up a little bit, and then you started to see the crowd start to rally because they started getting turnovers. They started getting a tip back from DeAndre Ayton.
And then
Jabari Smith. And then Reece Shepherd with the pull-up jumper.
And then Sengun.
Yep.
But I'll give the Laker fans credit for this, though. They booed Sengun's ass all night long. I never thought Sengun would be a villain in L.A. Every single touch. Boo! Every single touch.
And you want to know why, Beto? It's because they feel like he be flopping all over the basketball court.
Plus, he also got in the mix, though. But, I mean, there's one thing to flop, but when you're going to get in the mix that way in the last game, boo! Like, all right. So, smart Laker fans tonight. So, who'd you run into tonight? It was a playoff game. Felt different. I see you with the suit. You looking good.
So I had the chance to actually talk with Ryan Rucco.
You met Ryan Rucco, who's doing the ESPN broadcast tonight.
So
a good old friend of mine.
That was really, really cool. And then Jay Billis. That was really a good interaction with Jay Billis. The
Billistrator over here. DeAndre and Jay Billis were like this, bro, dapping it up. Oh, yeah, ball knowers.
We're ball knowers, man. So that was a good moment just to kind of interact with them.
Ryan Rucco was doing the play-by-play, and I know him back in the day. And big fan of his, good dude, just known him forever. And he used to be Ryan Rucco, who did the ESPN broadcast tonight, who used to be the Yankees in-stadium host. Like here's the hat shuffle. That's what he used to do.
No way.
Yes. So he was legit about that. But I've known Rucco forever. And then you and I were talking I introduced you to him, stuff like that. And then Billis is off to the side. I didn't realize Billis was standing next to him. And we walked away. And you're like, oh, there's Jay Billis. I'm like, where's Jay Billis? Because I had my back to him.
Yeah.
Like right there, I was like, oh, man, let's go back. And you know what line we use, Funch, to get in with Billis? Because Billis is intense, too. You know, he's a lawyer. He went to Duke. Yeah. He doesn't practice, but Billis' job as a lawyer is to go play golf tournaments. That's how legit right there. When you go to Duke, they take care of you. What was our intro line to Billis? Hey, this is DeAndre Hawkins right here. He works with Sedano. Billis.
Oh, really? Wow.
We love Sedano.
What's that kid meme? Oh!
Man.
Yeah, that was cool because we walked away. I was like, Beto, we got to go say what's up to Billis. And honestly, he's a very, very serious guy. Like, he was sitting there standing up. Like, he was locked into this game tonight. So it was cool to get that moment.
And then, local guy. He's a local guy, Funch.
Really?
Billis went to Rolling Hills High School, which doesn't exist, but it became Peninsula High.
Oh, nice.
So we're talking now. He's like, I was like, yeah, from Carson. Oh, yeah. I know some guys from Carson because his friend's dad used to coach at Carson. Billis. Hey, Jay, what's
You're
up,
the mayor
bro?
of Carson.
What's up, Jay?
Right? You are the mayor of Carson.
Yeah,
I'm mayor.
you're the mayor.
Baby. Get it right. Now, who else did you run into? Who was that guy that was there from North Carolina?
Oh, that's right. So Caleb Wilson, he played for North Carolina. He declared for the draft.
Yep.
So he will not be returned as of right now.
He's like a potential top 5
draft pick. Yes. So with the whole situation that's gone on with North Carolina, with Mike Malone and being in the job, he actually had a good start to North Carolina season. He ended up having being injured. He had to take the rest of the year off. But
he walked by us when we got done talking to Billis, the Billistrator, our homie, and I'm like, wait, I know that, but that's and you're like, Caleb. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So DeAndre knew right away, and then and Ndamukong Suh was there. That song girl, what's her name?
Brenda Song.
Yeah. Was there with Macaulay Culkin.
Uh-huh.
And anybody else out there? Yeah, there was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Was there anybody else there? Hit the music there, Will.
Oh, boy.
Hit the music, Will. So if you listen to 710 ESPN, our Michael Funches is a weirdo. We know this, right? He shops at 7-Eleven. In his favorite show, Law and Order SVU.
Oh, my God. It's so funny, too.
Turn it up, Will.
We're coming up on, like, the 10-year anniversary of me getting into SVU, too.
All right. So
I remember, I went on a trip to Chicago 10 years ago, almost to the day, almost to the month.
Yeah.
And I got into SVU on this plane.
So Mariska Hargitay.
Hard to take.
Hargitay.
Yeah.
Was at the game. Beautiful woman, by the way. I'm a big fan of her.
Olivia Benson.
Detective
Olivia Benson.
Deandra's never seen the show.
You tripping, man.
Yeah.
You tripping. Oh, I wish I was you, man. So I can watch it all. Oh, man.
So it's always on, right? If you're going to a hotel.
Every day.
And
Every
she
day.
was sitting a couple feet away from the ESPN broadcast.
Oh,
so they show her on
man.
the screen, and I'm like, oh, there she is.
Starstruck, man.
Right? And I'm like, oh, this was at halftime. And she was taking a picture with Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song. I'm like, Funch, get down there. And, we're not supposed to go down there, take pictures with people. We're not supposed to.
Yeah, we're media, man.
But I was like, Funch, tonight, just go, bro. I'm
No.
like, go. And he's like, no. Funch, halftime's done, bro. Let's go down there. And she was taking pictures with fans.
I know
walking
everybody.
by.
Everybody.
And what happened? I saw her walk into the back.
Even Ireland was like, hey, man, I said, I'm very starstruck. And he heard me say that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, because Detective Olivia Benson is down there, who's like my favorite person in the world. She's like, and John was like, I went to college with her.
Yeah.
You should go down there and get and talk to her. And I'm like, nah, man, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
No, I gotta work. I gotta work. All of a sudden, he's gonna give me a read. Oh yeah, that I'm done with. So what did I do? I'm like, Funch, I'm gonna go tell her you love her.
Man, I wish.
Oh,
bro.
I did. Here's what happened. She went one way through the tunnel, and I saw, so I went to the back.
Oh my God, man.
Where all the celebrities come out of. I went back there because I knew she was gonna be coming. And I'm gonna cross, and I was like, I'll just use that bathroom right there. As I come out of the bathroom, I see my boy Andy Garcia.
Oh my God, that's my boy.
He's all
Benedict.
our friend.
Benedict.
He's all our friend. He was in Stand and Deliver too, bro. Andy Garcia, who played high school basketball against Michael Thompson.
Did he actually?
Yes.
DeAndre, you know who Andy Garcia is?
I do know Andy
I was
Garcia.
gonna say Benedict.
Yeah.
He played high school basketball against Michael
Godfather?
Thompson. Yes.
Andy Garcia, high school against Michael Thompson.
In Florida, yes.
And I asked him that a couple years ago. We were doing the pregame, and he's like, oh, there's Andy, my old friend. So I went up to him, like, hey, you really know Michael Thompson? Oh, Michael Thompson, his high school team, man, they were so good. When we played against them, I didn't want to play. I was on the bench. He goes, oh, Michael's different, right? Like, legit. So every time I say, I was like, hey, Andy, he knows my face. At least I think he does, right? But, young Andy Garcia over here. And I'm coming out of the bathroom. He's turning, super nice guy, because he has season tickets about 5 rows up because he likes to see the higher vantage point instead of being on the floor. And I'm like, hey, I work with Michael Thompson. Oh, hey, where's Michael? Tell him I said hi. He's like, yeah. As I'm talking with Andy in that tunnel, there comes Hargitay.
Oh, my God.
I see her coming.
I love her.
So I use Andy Garcia as a shield to talk to her, right? And she comes through, where they funnel you down by the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
And so we're standing next to each other. And I'm not going to take a picture with her because you're not allowed to. That's not my style.
Oh, my God.
But what did I say? And I'm standing with Andy, so she thinks I got juice, right? And Andy's waiting for the tunnel to clear. I was like, oh, hey, Mariska. She's like, oh, hi. And she'll be like, hi. And I was like, I work in radio. My producer loves you. Stop, turn her. She goes, tell him I said thank you.
Oh, my
Tell him
God.
I said
No
thank
way.
you. Because remember, I'm in the area. I have a suit on, and I have my credentials, so she knows I'm legit right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like 2 feet away from Andy. So she's like, tell him I said thank you. I don't know if she heard me or not, whatever. Maybe, she just said thank you for being around her, but whatever, Funch. I'm running with the story that she said thank
man.
you. But I said, my producer loves you.
Oh, man. About to make my wife jealous tonight. Olivia Benson.
Yeah. Ron the Caddy says he caddied for Andy Garcia a couple weeks ago. Tell him that you know Michael Thompson, Ron, next time. All right, so that's how we end the show on some bright, good spot there. Laker Talk Daily tomorrow 11.
That's right.
You nervous?
No, I'm not nervous because I already know what the reaction is going to be in the YouTube chat, and I'm going to have to calm these Lakers fans down because they got another chance to close it out for game number 6 on Friday.
What about game number 6? You nervous?
I'm a little nervous.
You're scared, right? I'm scared.
I'm going to lie to you. I'm a little nervous, yes.
Can't let this get to game 7, man.
Cascanastequila.com. Use the code ESPN.
By the way, I'm wearing my Cascanas t-shirt tomorrow.
Do that.
Yes, I am.
Do that. So Friday is the Laker game. Are we playing Sunday? Okay, hold on. On Sunday, are we playing against the Rockets or the Thunder?
The Thunder.
Oh, boy.
I'm calling it the Thunder.
All right. Call the Thunder. We're playing the Rockets. It's going 7, man. It is going 7. All right. Make sure tomorrow, Neil, we need you bright up and early, 7 o'clock. Neil, Kevin, everybody on the YouTube, the guys that work hard. Appreciate you guys all day long interacting in the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page. I know I mess with you, but we love the support. We love everybody out there. Geeter, I know you're done with Spectrum Sports today. We went 15 minutes longer than you. I know you're listening on your way home. Funch, this is a Taco Bell night, bro.
I don't know about that.
Nah, we need something, man. Full disclosure, I'm supposed to go to Vegas tomorrow night.
Yeah, I know.
Not anymore. So if anybody has a tea time for me, let me know. I want to play some golf. I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow, play some golf. I'm going
to watch some Law & Order when I get home.
and just dream about her?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn it, man. I wanted them to win tonight. Just because it would have been a good vibe, good energy, and you get a couple days off before OKC. Lakers lose 99-93. Thanks to everybody working behind the scenes. I think it's Luka. I don't know if it's him or not. I know Tim was working. Who did highlights tonight?
Kasim. Kasim, and we have, Lucas and Tim back there.
Great job, Kasim, Lucas, and Tim. Will, as always, thanks for showing up. DeAndre, 11 o'clock tomorrow, Laker Talk Daily. I'm available. Man, fun. I'm just like irritated.
You're going to be irritated for like the next 3 days.
No,
I know,
because you have a chance to close somebody out, you do it, and then you have a dude go over. You have a dude go 4 for 16. You have a bunch of turnovers. You have everything. Pokey, I don't care what your comments is. Let's just lose because we ain't beating OKC. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Come on, Pokey.
Poke Dabs? Another guy who works hard in the YouTube chat starts at 7 in the morning. Just let's lose so we don't play. Nah, man, you're a fighter. That's like a Tulsa attitude. This is LA, man. You put on a Laker uniform, you play with pride. Beto Duran, listening to Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN.
Lakers Rockets is a final from Crypto.com Arena. Game 5 of the NBA playoffs is in the books from LA Live.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA. Presented by Michelob Ultra.